it's Raven from Close Enough Cosplay. And today I've got a video that, it's kind of similar to an old video that I had. I had a video called What's in My Craft Box, and you can click on the link in the description or wherever it goes on the screen if you're interested in that. So today I have What's in My Wig Box. Right now my wig box is empty because I dumped all my wigs out right beside me. So what I'm going to do, put the wigs on my wonderful styrofoam head. Her name is Marjorie. And kind of show you guys what it looks like, where I got it, what I use it for, and then I'll show a picture of how it looked on me. Now I will say 2 of these wigs are really old. I hardly use them and I no longer have pictures of them, but I can tell you who I use them for. So let's get ready and do this. Alright, so my first wig is this icy blue wig. I can't remember exactly what the name of the wig was. I think it has something to do with ice. Okay, I heard a car. So, you can see it's about this long. It's kind of spiked in the back. It was naturally like this when I got it. I actually got this from a costume store in Atlanta. Now, I've only worn it one time, and it was just casually. Literally, I wore it to a computer store. It was great. But I do plan on using this for a belly dancer version of Glaceon. And then I don't know what else I'll do with it, but it's such a pretty wig. I think I paid like $30 for this one. So my next wig is this silver wig. This actually came from my grandmother. So this is not a cosplay wig, it's more of a legit wig. It was expensive, but she never wore this anymore, so she gave it to me. Yay! It is, the brand is Paula Young. I have not worn this out yet, but I have used it as a cos test for Suga from Haikyuu. I think it would make a cute little Suga wig. And you could just flip up one of these hairs and, you know, ta-da, you got Suga. Alright, so my next wig is this short red wig. And yes, I know the bangs look awful. I got this from Party City like several years ago. As in, I think I was 14 at the time when I bought this. This is the second wig I've ever owned. I used this for Matt from Death Note. This used to have a widow's peak and I cut that. This was for $15, and I will say if you need wigs and you're kind of low on budget, Party City wigs are actually pretty decent. I had a blonde wig that lasted me, let me think, about 8 years before it really started thinning out badly. It was an old wig that I had for Edward Elric. I don't really use this wig much anymore. I don't know why I keep it, but I guess if I want to use it for somebody, I can just fix this mess up. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent wig for it being from Party City. So my next wig is this kind of short black wig. I actually got this on Amazon for about $11. I actually have 2 of this exact wig. This is the black version, and then I have the silver version. The silver version still has its long bangs, and this doesn't. So this wig I have used so far for Yuri Katsuki from Yuri on Ice. And if I just... the bangs are a little bit stiff because I've used hair glue in them to make the bangs. So if I just kind of style it out a little bit, then you kind of have Yuri. Obviously it still needs some work, but this has become one of my favorite wigs. I don't remember the brand that it came from, but it's still a pretty awesome wig. So next I have this darker blue wig. I got this at a cosplay yard sale about 3 or 4 years ago, but this is a wig from Arda. I got this wig for like $15, but it might be around the same price on Arda, or it might be around $30. That's usually how wig prices go. I love how there's like different shades of blue in it. The Glaceon wig is similar with the different shades of blue. I have worn this so far for belly dancer Vaporeon, who I have done a photo shoot with so far, but I've not actually taken out to conventions, which hopefully I will be pretty soon. So there is the Vaporeon wig. My next wig is this beautiful long blonde wig. I have it in a braid right now, which I'll probably need to take the braid out and undo it eventually because it's looking kind of messy in the back. But this, I got it as a Christmas present, but I think it came from Arda. This wig is what I currently use for Edward Elric. This is the third wig I have used for him. I still have the second one right now, and I'll show you that one in a minute. And the first one I had to throw away because I had it for about 7 or 8 years, and it thinned. That was the Party City wig. But it's like a beautiful gold color. Of course, length is nice. For this one, the bangs were trimmed to be a little bit shorter, so these bangs are actually much longer. But there you go, that is my Edward Elric wig. So my next wig, which is also another one of my favorites, is this beautiful long black wig. It's kind of messy in the back right now because it's actually hard to keep from tangling. This wig I got from Amazon. I think the brand is House of Beauty. If it's not for this one, then I think it is, oopsie, for my Yuri Katsuki wig. I use this one for my Belly Dancer Umbreon, Femme Loki. I recently used it for Femme Kylo Ren. So, it's a beautiful wig, pretty awesome. I get a lot of compliments on this one. Just the problem is that it tangles so easily. I usually keep it in a braid, but even the braid tangles, so at this point, you just gotta figure out a way to detangle it. Next is this black and gold wig. If you couldn't already tell, I actually use this for Nishinoya Yu from Haikyuu. Usually I will use like hair glue and do the spikes. I mean, this isn't doing a great representation of it, but you get what I mean. I got this one from Amazon. I want to say it was maybe $15. This one really wasn't bad to get. I did have to trim the bangs down. The bangs are longer. I think they do that on purpose so you can trim them. But definitely a lot of styling gel is needed with this to get those classic Nishinoya spikes. And I will go ahead and say that a lot of the black hair is mixed with the gold, so you might have to have a little bit of time to separate out the colors. So my next wig is this really long, beautiful brown wig. I got it from a cosplay store called Homegrown Cosplay. It's actually a store that's within my area, not exactly in my area, but you could probably find this on Arda. It's just long brown wig. Sorry, that was my dog barking. I've used this for MC from Mystic Messenger. Fun story, I actually got this because I was going to do a Princess Leia cosplay for a podcast, but the podcast ended up failing, so there you go. I just kept the wig, and it was in pigtails, and I took them out, and now you just have this beautiful brown hair that somehow detangles a lot better than the long black one. The next wig I have is this short gold wig. I actually also got this from a cosplay yard sale. I literally got it for $1. That was amazing. But this is also an Arda wig. I don't know if this was altered before I got it. The bangs I did myself, as you can tell, because I'm not good at bangs. This was originally made to be an Edward Elric wig. It had a very small braid in the back, which didn't actually hold up very well. I have an old picture of what this wig looked like before I trimmed the bangs. And I mean, I might use it for another character eventually, or I might not. So, we'll just see. Alright, so my next wig is this kind of longish male brown wig. I'm sorry if it looks bad. Hi, there's my dog walking all over the rest of my wigs. Please stop. Sorry that it looks bad. It has hair gel still in it because I forgot what it was last used for. This has been used for an Oikawa wig from Haikyuu. I have also used it for Light from Death Note and Ancient Rome from Hetalia. I need to wash this wig, clearly, but this is actually a really good wig and one that I very much enjoy. Alright, next one is cringeworthy. I have this short wig. It's kind of curly. This is a wig from Walmart. Do not buy wigs from Walmart. They are horribly cheap. But the only reason I've kept this one is it actually worked for a couple of cosplays I did. I've used this as my first wig for Ancient Rome from Hetalia, and I also used it as McGee from NCIS. I only keep this one because I've had a few other Walmart wigs that were given to me, and this one is the most decent out of all of them. But do not buy Walmart wigs, please. They're cheap, and you can tell that they're cheap. So last but certainly not least is this beautiful silver wig. This is actually the exact same wig as Yuri Katsuki. This is what it looks like before the bangs are cut. The bangs are really long and pretty. So this also came from Amazon from I think it's House of Beauty. No, or it's Loki from House of Beauty, one of them. And it was for $11. I used this one for Victor Nikiforov from Yuri on Ice. It's just a beautiful, soft, silky wig. I'm also planning on using it for Lev Haiba from Haikyuu, because I love Lev. He's adorable. Yeah, it's pretty and silver and soft. It's got a little bit of layering cut into it, but obviously Victor needs a little bit of work. Bonus, I'm going to show you guys how I store and transport my wigs. So I use the magic of Ziploc bags. These are just gallon Ziploc bags. You can get them from the store or whatever. Some of my wigs are in the bags they came with. I've heard of people using like silk bags or always having styrofoam heads. But let's face it, these are $5 each. I only have one right now, and she's used for 3 headpieces that I've made. So don't have enough for all of my wigs. And that's it for what is in my wig box. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this like, comment, subscribe, whatever you would like to do with life. And let me know in the comments below what other videos you would like me to make. I do have character videos coming soon. I have some Yuri on Ice planned. I have some Haikyuu planned. I might even have something Voltron related. We will see about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.